That was my own fault. So, Minecraft wouldn't respond, and that kind of just made that kind of just made OBS crash too, and I got rid of the resource pack. We're not doing that again. We are not doing that again. I don't know. How's that YouTube stream looking? Does that work? I can't even tell. I think it does. YouTube stream. Are you there? I think it's fine. Yeah, it's just sitting there. Doing its own thing. Hey. Okay, let's just... Where... Minecraft. Oh, that's so broken. I need some... We're doing this another day. We're gonna do this another day. Is it still raining? Please no. Is it still raining? Damn it, hurts. I'm thinking about that. It really didn't like that. Okay, good sound. That's... What?! Please. Please, I made one mistake! Please, let me... Please! I need this. I'm grabbing music again. No. Oh, what have I done? No! 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 No, please! Please! No! What have I done? I promise Gimli I might stream and I would have got them stream! Oh, oh. I was doing it. Okay. Who wants to play GamSMP? Who wants to play GamSMP? Why does Mod revoke my second monitor? I'm trying to change the stream title here. I'll says you. Hey. So, I broke it. I broke myself. I'm gonna go to Canada. I'm going to Canada someday. Okay. So I got that out. In other news, I've been trying to crochet a pumpkin for fall. This is what I have so far. I looked up a YouTube tutorial. This is what I have. But then I realized I looked more into the tutorial, and I realized this part needs to be 3 times as big as this part. So I'm gonna need more wool. I'm gonna need more yarn. I still have this bunch left, but I don't think it's enough. This needs to be 3 times as big as this, which would mean I have a leg pain right now. Oh, bye. You've just been walking all day. Yeah. This is like, how long is this? I made this too big, I realize. But it's, oh yeah, it's like 20 centimeter. So I need it to be 60 centimeter. Right now, they're working on it for like 3 days here and there. Not straight, 3 days straight, but it's at 7. So I'm gonna get down. But it's either this, either I just redo it from, I just get rid of all of this, because that's how crochet works, sadly. If you made a mistake, like, early on, you gotta redo the whole thing. So either I do that and just make it smaller, or I'm gonna have a really big pumpkin. And you know what? I enjoy the idea of big pumpkin. So, you know. Yeah. Also, you should put some ice on that. Get it, Elsa? Ice. Oh, frozen. Yeah. Some ice. Or something warm even. It depends what kind it is. Sometimes something warm actually helps. Oh wow, wait, what was load? I can just... I think it's starting to load, but I'll give it a moment. At first, I thought this was a way to make a pumpkin, but once you have the pen down, it's actually easy. Begin friendly. Oh, load it in. Hold on. Okay, a little bit better. CamSMP. My favorite. Die in a week. In which case, this is a good thing. This is a good thing. Yeah? I need more candle. I thought about just a candle in general. Oh, I got full screen out. I thought about just streaming candle in general, like a bunch next week. What was I doing? I don't know what I was doing. You'll see. I'll show you. Sorry, I bumped my mic. I'll show you. OBS has crashed. No, it didn't. It's funny. I keep getting the message. OBS has crashed. Do you want a copy of the crash report? It won't crash until I put on that little message. Anyway, I need more trick. I need more paper. Right, my factory is really laggy. But it feels better. Oh. That's okay. That's okay. I love CamSMP. You know what? I have a lot more to do on here anyway than GamSMP. 1, because of pressure, and 2, just look at the to-do list. Just look at my to-do list. There's a lot. The skulls, I found a little bit of AFK, got like a few more, but I'm still only at 11. I took a break on the skulls, mostly because it was driving me insane a little bit. But we're not giving up, don't worry. Right now I was trying to make a bunch of, I didn't actually do this. I'm trying to make a bunch of bookshelves, and I'll show you why in a second. Oh god, the lag. It'll be fine, Selena, you'll be fine. It's fine. Because, let me show you. So over here, that's my office, there's some other stuff. Over here, this was gonna be my bedroom. As you can see, I I have a big, I decided, what if I have just a big library thing going on? Over here is where I'd sleep. Of course, nobody else, well, most other people couldn't get up here because I boost myself up. It's where I sleep and stuff. And down here, I just look down at all the people that try to decide to come over. But then they're like, where the fetch do I go through this labyrinth? I'd like to think that Solana Viper is secretly very book crazy. So. Yeah. I need a lot more books. I need a lot more. Oh, like, okay. Do. Now let's freelist me. Chisel bookshelves. Wow, I already have plenty everywhere. Okay, maybe switch out some here and there. I'm saving a lot of the chisel bookshelves because those don't actually need like books. They're just made out of wood purely. I just want them sprinkled here and there. I want this mainly to be just normal bookshelves. It's a thing. Also, my axe doesn't have soak touch. Damn it. My axe doesn't have soak touch, so big axe it is. I know, it's painful. I know. It's fine. It's okay. I'm thinking how far up I want this to be. I think 4 might be enough. 3 didn't feel like enough, so I'm doing 4. Which might be a little bit insane, seeing as I don't have enough books. Although, I might do. I'd have to just look around. I'm just out of paper mainly right now. I'm sure there's still some somewhere that I can just grab. Ooh, over here I can scatter a few more of these. This song is very relatable. You know how much I love summer. I mean, it's the season where I have my birthday, so that plays into it a lot. But also, I think summer is just awesome. I've never really liked fall over the years. I've been liking it a lot more recently though. So for no apparent reason, I'm really want to be into fall this season. I remembered why today and yesterday why I didn't like fall. Because it just gets rainy and mushy and dark and stupid. And I don't really like that. Summer rain is nice, because in the summer rain, it's like still warm and the sun still like shines through and it's nice and drizzly and the smell comes out, the rain smell. But fall rain is just like... bleh. If that explains it. If that explains what I mean. Maybe I have some stuff at the... I never actually named it. The Lapis and Redstone shop, I guess. Not even an official name. It's just technically it's 2 different shops in one. Free. Also has a library. The library. Yeah. I haven't checked on this in a while, actually. Do we need to restock anything? Hey, man! My buddy Lurlin Lazulite. Will you spot this in a while? This... the totals? I can't. Yes, okay. I'm still really proud of this. I'm still really proud of that. Empty. You know what? I have a few lapis blocks. I can take like half of these and put them into stock. You're supposed to have a crafting table here. What? I know the other one does. That's not that much. Dave. Rico. Rojo. Copper is still a thing. There's still plenty of iron. I mean, I don't expect anybody to buy from this anytime soon, mostly because nobody has been on. But hey, I'd say this still is one of my favorite builds, just in general. So far, I really like this build. Did you sell anything? Of course not. Of course not. There was something to sell. It's all empty. I never restocked. I never restocked because I never got those damn villagers because they hate me. That's okay. It's not like it matters anymore right now. What I was gonna check is in the basement if there's maybe, just maybe, some paper around. So sure if knows. Okay. Okay. Thanks, buddy. Nope. No. Yeah. No. Well, I guess there's one chiseled bookshelf. I'd take that. Right. No. Right, that never. Okay. I forgot about. Okay. Good to keep in mind. Anyway, that was no. Hey guys, I found paper. I found paper. I have an anxiety to go into the water now. I keep on switching between servers and mixing up in my brain internally what's going on. When I'm on GamSMP, I'm trying to climb up walls. When I'm on SMP, I try to fly. And I'm afraid of the water. You know? I don't even remember why I put sugarcane all over here. I think I did this. I think that was me. Pretty sure it was. I do remember doing this. Don't remember why exactly, but I remember doing it. So that should count for something. Yeah. Up. Okay. Now I have plenty. Mowing the lawn, mowing the lawn, mowing the lawn, mowing the lawn. I mentioned this before, but Mowing the Lawn is my favorite Lemon Demon song. I don't know why, it's just something in my brain. The perfect way. It's just such a vibe. And really good to sing along to. You know, an hour on GamSMP, an hour on SMP. It doesn't sound that bad. And I can't say I can't stream on GamSMP anymore. It was just unfortunate mishaps happened. But it's not impossible. Just a little bit annoying. I need to make sure to log onto the server before opening OBS. I basically have the same issue he had before. By now, Zane can't log onto GamSMP at all, by the way. Has he tried using Cursforge? That's a nice one. I recommend. Oh wait, I forgot to actually make the book. I need to make the books first before I can... What? Can I have 2 more books over here? Yeah. What? Okay, that's a good amount more. Hopefully that'll do. I can make some more chiseled, I think. Well, it's already pretty full of chiseled. Yeah. Yeah, there's enough chiseled bookshelves in the, at least in the 4th layer. Maybe, maybe I can work something out here. Yeah, put something else in there as well. But anyway, this over here is just... Let me grab some of these. Up there is where I sleep, down here is just... I don't know, these. Doesn't even all make sense, to be fair. And on top of that, over here is a walkway. I want to make it into a closed tunnel up there. This right here, so you don't like see it from when you walk through down there. If this makes sense. But yeah. And I can... It's like little secret pathways. Oh yeah, by the way, up here, that's where the beacons are gonna go. Those 19 beacons I talked about, yeah. Alright, I know I can have... Maybe it's not... Just going up here is maybe a bad idea? I don't know. Yep. 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 Ooh, what about a layer of glass so nobody can cheat it? On the other hand, I also need to get through. On the other hand, I could just not do glass like over here. In this opening room area, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, you know what? I think I like that. That way, nobody can go through, but I can also sit still up here and, like, watch it. Watch him scramble. I like that. I like that. It's not a bad idea. It's a bad idea. Oh, I know it's laggy. I'm sorry. I'm gonna miss Kendall. But also, it's my vote best. I feel like I've been needing to just move on from Kendall. I've been needing it. But also, I'm not done! I smell food downstairs. I want some. I think my mom's like making herself noodles or something. I'm like, what did I have today? Fish. Baked fish. Kinda like... They're kinda like fish steaks, but it's just one. It's like a big thing. Yeah. Yeah. Refill water. I don't have my usual water right now, so I have to drink sparkling. Which I don't really like, to be honest. But, you know, I gotta stay hydrated. Hey, Elsa, are you still in the chat? Let me know if you are. Could be that you're just going home right now. Would make sense, actually. But if you're still here, let me know. I never put those in. I just... What did I do? Chess. Chess in between? That could do. Kinda like that idea. And of course the glass. Ooh, I still have a bunch. If not, I think yeah, I still have sand. If that's not enough, I'll smell some sand. Eh. Okay, what if I just scatter around chests? Maybe not in the beginning, like here. You can kind of look through them a little bit. Which is a way of doing things. I can't access them, but there's not gonna be anything in there anyway. But this kind of does save me some bookshelves. Yeah? And it gives it some more character, you know? I like the idea. Maybe one at the bottom. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. No, so I just gotta change the color because we're on camera now. Forgot about that. Green. Yay, green! Green! Yay! What have I become? There's a few things I still wanna / need to do for candle ends. For one, the next candle fudge. The next candle episode. It was gonna be like this whole thing, but I still am working on the intro of it. It's been a few weeks now, and I'm still working on the intro only. That's mainly because it's a very like specific intro. It's basically showing on, without giving spoilers, it's showing Sona Viper's backstory, more or less, like a thing of the past that's been influencing their decisions in certain aspects. And I want to showcase that mainly in the intro, which then also gives them the motivation to do something they're gonna do with them. But I still want to do that, mostly because it takes a lot of time. I'm thinking about just kind of speedrunning the idea in the video. Maybe instead of doing the whole thing, just a quick montage. Which would save me a lot of filming and scripting time and whatnot, and editing. I could get done quick. But that, of course, retroactively would mean instead of like a 20 or 30-minute long video, is maybe no more than 10, really. So I'm really thinking about this. I'm really, like, giving it some thought, you know? I asked Gam, and he was like, I mean, you can still... Because I wasn't sure if I should still even call that episode 7, because it feels like half-baked. I asked him, and he was like, well, what do you want to do? And I was like, I don't know! That's why I'm asking you! And he was like, I call it episode 7 still. And I was like, okay. So I guess that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna quickly try to put together an idea of what I had for another episode that comes after, and then the final. Just to not rush it too badly, but also very much rush it. Rush it to a finish. There's a very good chance this will one release after Candle is already over, or even before after Candle is over. The only thing really helping me is the fact that we have a world download, so I could still like work on that with videos, and like invite people to it into the world, and we're gonna film stuff, and still get it done. It doesn't feel official. It feels weird doing that when Candle is actually over. But I still want to give it a good conclusion. I've never had a good series on my channel that had a conclusion. Like, I never made part 3 of Skyblock. Why did I never make part 3 of Skyblock? Okay, mainly I don't know where it would go on. I set up a thing, but I don't know where it would go. So maybe that has to do with it, actually. To make sure to not miss space beats. You know, it's what I thought it would be. Do I not have, like, the mod that connects textures? I thought I did. Connect glass or whatever. Connectivity, I don't remember. Well, I think there was also something that was crashing my Minecraft. I don't actually... Oh, I don't actually need clear glass on these parts, I feel like. Because... Duh. Oh, and I forgot I was gonna keep this open. Mostly because I need it. Oh, yeah. Have you ever seen a lion IRL before? When did I come up with these questions? What the fudge do you mean you've never seen a lion IRL before? How did I come up with that? No, I haven't. Was I watching Madagascar or something to think of that question? Okay, better question. Have you ever seen some kind of unusual animal IRL before? Like something, like not a common pet, you know? Like an unusual animal. Or uncommon, rather. I once saw a peacock. Not in the zoo, even. At least I think I saw a peacock. I'm pretty sure somebody here in the area owns a peacock. But at least it's been a few years. I have not seen that peacock in a while, I think. Well, I don't know. It was around, I've heard it, doing its little screams? I don't. How do you explain a peacock sound? But yeah, I remember a peacock. I'll finish this side. What am I doing? I guess in that case, I've never actually seen the peacock. I still don't remember. I think I saw it on a tree once, but it was years ago and I don't fully remember. You see that? Right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So there's some Solana lore for you. It's canon, I saw peacock before. Did my machine make any more paper? Let's see. I don't know if I was rendered this for to do that actually. For it to grow. No, well, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Doesn't help much, but it helps. And then bop. I guess we had what, 3 bookshelves? No, because there were more areas of sugarcane around. Not just at one spot I had. What are you guys doing here? What? Okay. I tried. Okay. I'm gonna look if I find more sugarcane. Yes, good idea. Yeah. Oh no, awesome. Also, I was gonna tell you, I don't think anybody redeemed first yet. So I'm gonna grab first. You can. Hint, nudge. But good, home is good. Ooh, can you also give Gams a big hug for me? Don't tell him why, just do it. I don't know if he screams again. Just because of a hug. Oh, there's tons of sugar game that nobody's using. Why didn't I think about this? Unbelievable. Ah! Why am I what happened just now? Why did it go so laggy? That was all. What? Well, you can redeem. Oh, am I frozen? Frozen. It's not good. It's not good. Why? What did I do? No, please. What did I do? Please, no. No. I was gonna say you can redeem first. You know. When you say, I'm first, but you redeem. Oh my god! Okay, cool. Cool. I don't know what happens. That was weird. GamSMP is not bad, reels intensive. What the heck? It's just like origins and few performance things. And like quality of life. It's slightly. Should not be late. I haven't cleaned my PC in a while. This could probably add to all the issues I've been having. Also, last time I opened up my PC to do anything, I messed something up. That's what I know. Every time I open my thing up, I have internal anxiety that I'm breaking something and ruined everything up. I can't do anything anymore. Actually, I think this is my second favorite lamenting one. Fun song. Action movie hero boy. I think it's my second favorite. Well, I saw a nice stream Twitch. More or less. Yeah, another thing I've been wanting to do. Fun shorts. I used to always do like clips, or edited clips. And still, good stuff fun. But man, I like fun little shorts, little ideas. I have a few ideas for things I recorded. But I think it would be the smartest to upload those after I do like a long form video to like boost that, if that makes sense. I think that was the smartest move of shorts. To upload like a few of them in a batch. Well, not all at once immediately, but after one another. And then relating that to a main video. A main long form video. You can't really do that when you're doing like TikTok or Reels. But kinda still, depending on if it's related to the video. Or not. For example, first GamSMP video, right? I have a few short ideas I had that I wanted to do for GamSMP. Those relate to those. But I also had some short ideas that don't really relate to any like main video. So I thought I could build like a pixel kind of thing. Because that's also kind of like general. That makes sense. At least it feels general, like a general thing. Ugh. No, I'm tired. I woke up late today. On purpose. But still. I'm not even tired. Why am I even tired but I feel tired but I don't think I'm tired. Doesn't make any sense. I'm not sure I can do that half. Oh, that's plenty. Let's go. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely have enough bookshelves now. If not, I don't know. I like this one. I like this one. 13 bookshelves? What plus so far I already have? 17. Let me see if that's enough. I don't want to make too many because I have a bunch of bookshelves that I don't know what to do with. Maybe I need paper for something else at some point. Oh, I should have put some more sand and put for the glass to smelt. Oh no, I still need a bit more. Maybe I'll count. Count how many more I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Exactly 21 bookshelves. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah. I can do that. 21, I think. Howdy, hi Chaos! I wanted to stream GamSMP, but then I did a stupid thing and broke GamSMP. Let's not talk about it any further than that. So now a candle. Yes, Fox. How are you doing? I saw that the iron coffee thing didn't do that well. That's okay. If you want, I can give you a different idea. Make it work. Somehow. Yeah. Yeah. Besides all that, how are you doing? How are you doing? What did I say? 27 bookshelves? 27. That's 15. Wood. Wood. I'm gonna have this right. Oh crap. I still have leather. I know I do. There. I feel like I have something between my teeth. What's happening? Okay, I'm on candleism now. I'm building a little library labyrinth kind of thing for my bedroom. Just see if anybody just go in there, watch them scramble around, you know. I don't know. Just thought it would be funny. Originally, I was gonna be on GamSMP, but I installed the picture pack that said not compatible with sodium. I installed it anyway, and then it crashed Minecraft, and that also crashed OBS. And then I tried loading back in, and then it just didn't wanna. It didn't really wanna work. I didn't wanna reset OBS again, so now I just on Candle because I just didn't want to deal with that. And I just in general need to work on stuff on Candle. So I think I just missed. I did miscount. I think I made 2 more. No, I definitely miscounted. I more than I thought I put half over. Okay, whatever. So I was gonna fill up with glass so nobody can cheat. But I was also leaving these 3. I think I'll just. Yeah, I can just put wood in there. Not the same like oak color, but I also like spruce, so. And it doesn't. Oak and spruce works together, you know. It works. I wish I knew what's going on, but lag is lagged. How? What? No! No! What do you mean? How far behind are you? What? There's no good reason for this. Unless. No, it's internet. I'm pretty sure both my parents are watching stuff online. They're both are using up the internet. No, that can't be it. I still have good internet either way. I know it's laggy. I'm on a good 12 FPS, but it shouldn't lag stream. Like it should be choppy, but not lag, not have bad delay. Krill. Krills. To krill or not to krill? I have no good explanation anymore. What about the YouTube stream? What about that? How's that looking? I think it's no, I think YouTube stream. But YouTube stream just takes whatever's happening in the Twitch stream and puts it over there. It would rather be the other way around. I don't know why I have to. I'm going to glass. Right. Oh. Oh, okay. Thanks. Whenever it won't come through in the time of madness. I'll just tell you now as soon as scams goes live, I'll rate them, which will be in like I don't know 10 minutes. Whenever I get this thing set up. You know what I need? I need a good, just simple, just chatting stream where I don't want anything else besides OBS and maybe Discord. And don't bother about any other application having to do its thing. Does it feel a lot? Oh, my FPS went up. That's fine. Wait. Oh, I think. No, never mind. If maybe it gets better as soon as I minimize OBS. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. If maybe it gets better as soon as I minimize OBS. But no, it has nothing to do with that. Such. I want to have fun and just stream. It just bums me out, this kind of stuff. It just bums me out. But also, again, I promised Scams I'd rate him when he starts streaming a bit, so I kind of have to keep going. There we go. That's done. I'm gonna see what the right way would be. I'm trying to move it over there. That's no way to get out and over to me. Well, that's not really the goal. Well, a possibility as well. Yeah, there's multiple ways to go. Oh, actually, these connect the way, but you'd have to go along here. You could go along here, you could also go along here, which would be a longer way. You could first get lost over there somewhere and then come back to it. There's a few ways you could go. I didn't mean to do that. I'm done with my bedroom. No, that area. The little tunnel thing. I was not do that. So first, Shadows and Shadow on my phone. And I thought it was switching. And that was. Then GamSMP doesn't want it first worked, but then didn't want to. I broke it myself with stupidity. Now you're telling me there's 3 to 5 minute delay and it's laggy. For no apparent reason. Like, I know in game it's laggy. I have like 10 FPS. It shouldn't delay that badly. Besides the fact that both my parents, I have parents just watching YouTube right now and using the internet, but I have internet. Even then, sorry. Just annoyed. It's just annoying. Technically, at least I did something off my to-do list. I finished my bedroom. Which maybe should have been the first thing I should have done, so. Okay, maybe not, because it's on the second floor, and it's a big building. I don't know. Saying 3,700 kilobytes per second, 5,000, 2,000. It's fluctuating a lot, actually. But it's in a green area, there's no OBS, but as soon as it goes to Twitch, it's just different. I don't understand. Okay, now would be the time I usually go live. What was that? Right, tunnel. Let's go cut off for that. Just simple, same as the walls, doesn't need to be in flashy. Just like cover it up, kind of. It doesn't look calm. No reason to put it up. It kind of looks like, you know, I could just make this a whole separate room up here. Instead of, it's not a bad idea, actually, right? Yeah, but let me get rid of these slabs. I kind of like it all almost a random tunnel in the hallway. Huh. Yes, then I'll finish it up over there. Then below is just in the hallway. So you wouldn't even know there's anything. Which I actually do kind of prefer. Originally it was going to be a whole mechanism thing. Where you like press a button and open a secret door. But that's not really necessary, to be honest with you. Oh, I just have to open server. That specific spot, just okay. Okay. I'm frozen again. Okay, well, Scam's live? Yeah, he's live. Awesome. Oh, okay, I know I just finished this real quick. Just now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's host a room up here. So neat idea. I was gonna put it down there. I don't want you just waltzing in, you know. Thanks. Enough. Oh, wait. Thanks here. And go on. Let's do that. No, I have like 60. I have 16 resources. spruce. No, I'm getting spruce later. Yeah. Damn it. What's the bishop? Wait, wait. That was a, yeah, that's a trapdoor. I remember now. Okay. Door. There we go. And was it? Okay, number 9s. Switch pad real quick. And with that, I am done with this whole section thing. No, it's, I don't know. I'm gonna write games. I'm gonna write games. Have a good day, Sunday, I'll bet GamSMP. Yeah.